Any mention? Supplementary list, item number 1.
This matter can be taken up at the end of the board, my lord. Mr. Paul is end of the board, my lord.
Yes, for condemnation.
My lord,
Why
there's-
end of the board?
In fact, Your
There's a
Lordship,
delay
there
of
is.
120 days.
So,
120
Lordship
days.
would like to file a show cause to that, Your Lordship.
Yes.
My lord.
Set the file. How many days?
122 days.
122, Your Lordship.
152, 122.
As per
122.
our calculation.
As by
this is
calculation, 152. Anyway, okay, 122. Yes, this case WA1 2024. Before there's an application for condemnation of delay of a period of 122 days. So issue notice, next para issue notice on the condemnation application. As Mr. N.D. Shulai is present, accept notice.
For respondent number 1, Your
For
Lordship.
number 1, no further notice called for. How many respondents are there?
2 respondent,
Two
Your
responses.
Lordship.
Union of India is also. We have reserved a copy to the.
Yes, and so and so. Who's appearing for Union of India? And as from Thao is present, behalf respondent number 2, no further notice called for. Next paragraph, Mr. N.D. Shulai, Leonard EAG, it's also praised for how much time?
Let it be 3 weeks time, Your Lordship.
This allowed 3 weeks time to file objection to the condemnation application. This thereafter and so on. So.
Highly obliged, Your Lordship.
Daily list, item number 1.
Not in police.
My lord, these 2 matters I'm praying for some accommodation, my lord.
Why?
Because of my throat, my lord.
Your throat?
I was having some serious problem with throat.
This is is the condemnation matter or is it within time?
Well, there's a delay also, my lord.
Has the delay been explained? Has it been condoned?
It's condoned, Your Lordship.
Delay was
condoned.
condoned, my lord. The writ appeal has been registered.
Appeal is on board, Your Lordship.
Okay. Dr. N. Mozika raised that some accommodation be given due to personal difficulty. When do you want it?
2 weeks or 3 weeks.
Next paragraph. According to this matter, 2 weeks and so and so. Same order in the other matter.
Number 2.
Your Lordship, I am appealing for item 3, Your Lordship,
1 second.
for the respondent.
Yes, who's appearing for the income tax?
Yes, Your Lordship. I'm for the petitioner, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, the conducting counsel is not keeping well, Lordship.
The objection has been filed, condemnation application.
Yes, Lordship.
So today is for hearing on the condemnation matter.
Yes, Your Lordship.
You're not prepared.
No, Lordship.
How many days delay is there?
217 days, Lordship. 217 days.
What to do, Mr. Jindal?
Your Lordship, if Your Lordship will see the application, that there is a contradiction which we have pointed out
No,
in
but
our...
then you see, they have some problem because the conducting council is indisposed. So we'll have to adjourn it to some other date. When do you want it?
2 weeks, Your Lordship.
I think the council may, if in next week or 10 days, whatever.
Yes, okay. Prayer will be on behalf of the applicant for adjournment due to the illness of the conducting council. Stop. In that view, the matter is the matter after 2 weeks and so and so.
Obliged, Lordship.
Oblige, Your Lordship.
Item number 4.
Nazari.
So this is a PIL regarding shifting of the livestock market in Khanapara. As per the order of 1611, Your Lordship, we have submitted a report.
Will let the file come?
Sorry.
Yes.
So, Your Lordship, this is shifting of the Khanapara market, and besides that, numerous other orders was passed. On 1611, Your Lordship, 2023, we had filed a detailed report, compliance with the order of 1910. So the petitions were directed to file.
Yes,
any
have you
objection.
received a copy of the report?
They have received. But they're supposed
Yes,
to
Your
Have
Lordship.
anything to say on the report?
Lordship, I'll take instruction from our
You've
client.
already had since 8th of December
Yes,
to,
Your Lordship.
to peruse and study the report, whether you have anything to say. Nothing to say.
So I'll take
Are you
instruction.
satisfied with the steps taken by the government?
Lordship, they haven't complied with the order dated 19/9/2023.
So you see the last order, Mr. Lalu, right?
Yes, Your Lordship.
See the last order, 812.
Yes,
Read the last order.
The state government will have to comply with the.
No, read the last order. You have the order dated 812 with you.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yeah.
Read the order.
A report on behalf of the state of Meghalaya in compliance to the order dated 1910 has been filed today itself. A copy whereof has been made over to the learned counsel for the petitioner.
You were present last date.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes.
So it is expected, at least this matter after the winter vacation for further consideration. It is expected that the state, in compliance with the orders passed by this court, from time to time will take necessary steps.
So have you studied the report?
Yes, Your Lordship, we have studied the report.
So have you studied the report or not? Who's leading you in this case, Mr. Lalu?
S. Chakravarti.
He's not here today.
No, Your Lordship.
Then how will you take these matters forward? This is a PIL. You have anything to say in the report or not, as per instructions?
I haven't got instruction, Your Lordship. So I'll take instruction.
Mr. E. Lalu, the Learned Counsel petitioner submits that though they have received a copy of the report as per order dated 8/12/2023, they are yet to receive any further instructions. Of course, this is a matter of 3 weeks. You take instructions.
Item number 5.
Highly appreciate.
You're entering appearance today on behalf of the respondent.
Respondent. My lord, day before yesterday we received the copy of the petition. So we see 4 weeks time to prepare the reply.
The objection to the condemnation application? Yes, yes. 4 weeks time?
Yes. And another one, item number 6 also we have not received the copy of the play.
Yeah, Dr. Mohan.
So
We have taken steps duly, my lord. I don't know.
Yes,
these two are the connected matters. Item number 5 and 6.
Your name, sorry?
D. Sahu.
Yes, Mr. D. Sahu, I remember now. Mr. D. Sahu has entered appearance on behalf of the respondent today and praised that he may be allowed 4 weeks' time to file objections to the application for condemnation of delay. Prayers allowed just after 4 weeks. In the other matter,
Item number 6.
you'll enter appearance there
Yes,
also.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Same order.
same order.
Only you supply copies. Please.
Oh, bless you.
Item number 7.
Saying please.
May please, Your Lordships.
What a name.
You've received the instructions, Your Lordships. I just require 2 weeks' time to
What's
file.
the matter about?
This is a
This
matter
is
about, my
regarding
lord,
appointment of teachers.
MTED, they are not qualified.
Who are you?
I'm a resident of that district, my lord, where the appointment has taken place, my lord. I'm a citizen of the state, my lord. My lord, here, what happened, there was 1,000 teachers who were sacked because they have not qualified for
Terminated,
exam.
you mean?
They have been terminated.
1,000 teachers.
More than that, my lord, in installment basis, my lord, they have done it, my lord. Now, my lord, they are appointing the teachers and they are not qualified. As per the RTA reply, my lord, we have received, they are not qualified, my lord. So let
What
the state.
instruction they received?
Your Lordship, the instruction is that, Your Lordship, as per the National Council for Teacher Education, these teachers whom they are saying are not qualified, they are not guided by these notification, Your Lordship.
NCTE norms. They don't
No,
come
because
as
teachers under the NCTE norms, Your Lordship, only teachers who are appointed from class 1 to 8 have to go through this Meghalaya Teachers Education Test, Your Lordship. But these teachers who have been
Yeah,
appointed
B.Ed.
are for 9 and 10, Your Lordship. So there is, it is
file
not,
the application?
it doesn't show anywhere, Your Lordship, that these MTET is applicable to them.
Yes, that also we can. I already told him, but you say after instructions, so don't file them. Yes, MSP Yangi, learned EAG with so and so submits that they are in receipt of instructions and please be allowed how much time? 2 weeks time to file an affidavit stock. But he has allowed for 2 weeks. Now, otherwise, Mr. Day,
My lord.
as when you move this PIL also, the court has expressed
My lord.
that
In these matters.
considering service matters, PIL is not entertainable. But even then,
My lord, but here, my lord, I have,
like you had explained,
I will-
for
I will
the cause
explain
of larger justice. So anyway,
whether the statute was followed or not, my lord, that part, my lord may kindly examine that part, my lord.
that's it.
Any mention?
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, there were two cantonment matters relating to that STR which were fixed yesterday.
Two?
Cantonment matters relating to that standard table of rent which were fixed yesterday. Lordships were pleased to fix it on the 7th as a fixed item. The learned senior counsel has some difficulties, preoccupied with the marriage in the family. So he's spoken to Mr. Mahanta, learned senior counsel. He had proposed 16th, but 16th may not be available as a date for him. So he has proposed the 1st of March, if it's convenient to my lord.
No, I don't know. That's up to your party, but you have to make a mention.
I'm moving a mention memo for listing either tomorrow for refixing the date, my lords. Highly obliged.
We can do it tomorrow. You're there.
They've been engaged and he's instructed to argue.
Okay.
Obliged.
In a matter listed tomorrow, my lord, I'm seeking your lordship's leave to file an additional affidavit, my lord.
Matter listed tomorrow? Which
yes,
matter
my lord.
is it?
My lord, tender matter, my lord.
File,
additional affidavit, my lord, to bring certain developments on record, my lord.
But how do you know whether additional effort is necessary or not?
My lord, those
files before us.
My lord, by mention memo, my lord, I'm just seeking leave to file it, my lord, your lordships. Additional affidavit. Deeply.
Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I beg item number 22, Your Lordship.
22 of?
Hearing list, Your Lordship.
'22 is Santimai Museum?
Yes, sir.
Whose other side?
Samolong is there.
You inform them?
No.
Then? You inform them after 2 weeks.
Okay, yes. Right.
You inform them.
My lord, I seek some accommodation item number 34. This is with regard to fixing for hearing new matters, my lord. Well, lordship posted the matter for hearing. Lordship given me liberty to file a rejoinder.
What is this?
This matter relates to
who's on the other side?
Other side is, my lord, the Nehu is there. And
you inform them?
My lord, we didn't see.
You inform them?
My colleague has already informed. So, lordship, I seek some accommodation. If lordship give me 2 weeks' time, they filed the RDI with regards to service condition of the casual laborers. And Nehu informed that they may give
this after 3 weeks.
After 3 weeks, my lord.
On the prayers when the council is concerned.
With the liberty to file the rejoinder, my lord.
With liberty to file rejoinder before the next day.
My lord. I don't.
They're allowed.
Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, we beg to make a joint mention of item 24.
Okay, for other side.
For respondent number 4, yeah.
And for the state, Your Lordship.
How long? 2 weeks?
Yes, sir.
Why eating adjournment?
Your Lordship, in the process of settling the matter, Your Lordship.
Okay. Because a council petition submits that as the matter is undergoing settlement talks, the matter be listed after 3 weeks. List the matter for 3 weeks. Yes.
Obliged.
The parties pay the matter will list after 3 weeks. Yes. Yes.
Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 31.
Number?
31. Your Lordship, I pray that 3 weeks' time may be allowed.
No objection.
2 weeks, yes.
Obliged.
Council respond, yes.
Please, Your Lordship. Please, Your Lordship. I beg to mention item number 33, Lordship. 33.
33.
Make a joint request, Lordship.
No objection. 2 weeks, yes.
Highly obliged, Lordship.
Prayers.
Mention item 23, 26 and 27. 23.
23.
26.
Not well. 23.
And 27.
26 and?
27.
27. On appeal from Mosika, this matter after 2 weeks.
Deeply.
That's it.
Daily list, item number 1.
Who's Mr. Prasad for the petitioner? Matters still pending for the Honorable Supreme Court, right? Yes, this is a matter of the 6 weeks as the main matter still pending for the Honorable Supreme Court. Parties at liberty to mention earlier if the matter is, if there's any outcome in the matter is.
Supplementary list, item number 1.
Yes. Please, Lordship. Lordship, here the last managing committee, as per Annexure 3, it expired on 3/2/2024. So there is an instruction by the government. There is an outgoing managing committee.
Where's the Annexure 3?
Annexure 3 is a page 44.
Page 44?
Page 44. It says that under the authority, this is the managing committee constituted by the government, and this is going to expire on 3/2/2024. Then, as per the instructions, the managing committee is the only authority may submit the proposal for the reconstitution of the managing committee.
Where does it say that?
So, it's the instruction of the government.
Where is that?
In my averment I have made. Lordship, in this case what happened? Then accordingly, Annexure 1. Annexure 1 is
the proceedings of the reconstitution.
Yes, this is the proceeding because the complete proposal need to be submitted. The guardian representative are to be elected, teacher are to be elected, and donor member are to be elected, and then we have submitted a complete proposal to the district education officer, and this has to be scrutinized by the district education officer, not by the director. District education officer, it is found that the proposal is incomplete, then page 43, the district education officer has forwarded to the directors. This is the page 43. With reference to the subject cited above, I am forwarding herewith the proposal for reconstitutional managing committee of RBI Hindi Secondary School with the members as indicated below for a period of 3 years.
I am for the proposal for reconstitution managing committee.
Yes.
Members with a period of effect so and so.
No, the director has not acted upon till today because actually proposal would have been given 1 month before. Approval would have been given 1 month before.
Now, who reconstitutes amongst you? Who does the constitution? The earlier constitution managing committee who's the sponsoring body?
No, there is no sponsoring body in this case. There is no sponsoring body. Outgoing managing committee will send the proposal, and this is a practice in every 3 years. It is happening here. Now, the director has not passed any order till today, not conveyed any authority.
Committee term expiring?
Expiring on 3/2/2024.
That's tomorrow.
Tomorrow. No. So for that,
today is the first, right?
Today is the first, Lordship. For that reason, we have filed ST applications. That in the meantime, the status quo with regard to the managing committee be maintained, and director will take a decision.
When can you receive instructions?
Wait, please, Your Lordship. We have sought telephonic instruction on receipt of this application, Your Lordship, and we have been instructed that there is another group which has been recommended by the sponsoring body. There is a sponsoring body, and which is another group, and the present existing management committee has recommended their own names, more or less, for approval, and which is why the government is still examining, because there are 2 groups now.
Okay.
But Your Lordship, and the status quo cannot be allowed, Your Lordship, because in that case they would be continuing the same.
No, it will continue till next returnable date only.
May it please, Your Lordship.
Yes, Mr. General.
My Lordship, I have not been made a party in this proceeding, but I have filed a. I appreciate that, but I have filed a caveat, which is there. I am the sponsor. I am the sponsor of the school. I have established the school. I am the Marwari Panchayat, my lord. Now, I have also sent my recommendations to the education authorities. My recommendations are also pending. So, as on date,
you file a petition?
I will, my lord.
I mean, we'll pass orders meanwhile.
No, for the moment, my lord, I would humbly pray that there is no.
We can't hear you. We can
I appreciate. I completely appreciate that. But if I'm allowed to place a certain fact, a certain important fact. For the last 15-20 years, the same group has been reconstituted, reconstituting the same, the managing committee of the school.
That for this heard Ms. Evacuation and Council for the petitioner issue notice. MSD Yangilan AAG with so-and-so is present, accepts notice on behalf of all three respondents. Stop. No further notice called for. Respect respondent. Stop. Next paragraph. The point in issue, the subject matter in issue in the present case is with the reconstitution of the managing committee of Rai Bahadur Hindi Secondary School. It's called Rai Bahadur?
Rai Bahadur.
Actually, Your Lordship, even the cause list is not correct. It is Rai Bahadur Anupchand Hindi Secondary School.
Even this.
And this is also, and some dates are also there, which is wrong, not correct.
Reconstitution of Rai Bahadur Anupchand Hindi Secondary School. Stop. Next paragraph submitted that the term of the present managing committee is to expire on 4/2/2024, and though proposals has been forwarded to the competent authorities, no reply has been forthcoming. Stop. Next paragraph. MSD Yangi Leonard EAG submits that the matter is seized with the respondent authorities inasmuch as there have been other claims with regard to the formation of the new management committee. In this view of the matter, the learned AG is required to file a detailed affidavit, bring on record the other developments. Ms. S. Jindal, though not a party in the present proceedings, has made all submissions to allow the party represents to be implemented as a necessary respondent in the present proceedings. Needless, it is not necessary to, not the parties of praise allowed. Stop. Next paragraph. As the present managing committee's term is to expire on 3/2/2024, stop. It is directed that until the next date and after expiry, present committee, the district school education officer, East Khasi Hills, Shillong, shall look after the affairs of the school.
Only the status quo to be maintained because my
no status quo. See, the thing is that one status quo is there. Status quo is a very
till next
let
date.
Let the director after expiry. Then suppose the matter takes 1 year. The students will suffer. School is going to open.
No, I want the immediate decision of this case.
Yes. Let the director look after. Mr. Paul, I'm sorry to this matter today. After I looked at the list of witnesses, I noticed that you haven't given the addresses or it's just the names of the witnesses.
Names of the witnesses. That's what I was trying to point out. You'll have to file a detailed.
You just file a detailed one because as per, I think, what's that? Order 16, right?
Order 16, we'll have to
you
file.
have to give at least the remarks who are they. You know, that's the thing. So at least
we'll have
them to prepare a sub.
Which is what I was trying to submit yesterday, but I was also informed that there is
no, but then we thought that he hadn't submitted. But at least for response side, please, if you submit detailed address and designation of who are the witnesses.
That has to be done, because summons would have to be prepared on the basis of what.
Because election petition they have to structure it in a proper manner. You see, it's not writ proceeding. You know that is the thing. So if you can kindly,
we'll do that.
Give the list of official witness or whether he's your witness.
Yes, we'll do that.
Yes. Parties pray that be allowed to submit detailed the details of the witnesses which they. The detail of witnesses, detail of their own witnesses, yes. When? By tomorrow?
Within the course of the day, Malaj. We'll do it within the course of the day. Yes.
Item number 3. Lordship, I pray for further another 3 weeks' time to file my rejoinder.
When's the next time? When's the last? How many times we prayed? Is that correct?
Yes, yes, Your Lordship.
Yes, MS is Sundram pays for without further 2 weeks' time before the join the affidavit. Yes, the afternoon.
Item number 4.
Ong flip ka tinggalin. Step ke mau benubel me and the Thank you.
Lordship, I've already filed
Yes,
my
MS
rejoinder.
Iwan Yang.
Lordship, I've already filed my
File rejoinder.
rejoinder.
It's ready for hearing.
Not today, Your Lordship.
Not today, I mean like the party submit pleadings complete, just the matter for hearing.
Lordship, I'm praying the interim order may be continued.
Interim order, if any, shall be continued until the next date.
Item number 5.
Lordship, in this matter, we are yet to file our affidavit. I pray for some time.
What is the matter about?
Connected matters.
Connected
Almost
matters
similar.
with item number 4.
You are appealing for whom?
Respondent number 4.
Where's Mr. Kinta? 1, 2, 3. You have filed affidavit. When has the district council filed? No one for district council.
Lordship, district
Have you
council.
filed the affidavit?
No, not yet, Lordship. They're not filing.
They're not filing. Oh, what? Penmiak ni bana jerong pelip kata letai. Kada sisa. Oh, penmiak ni bana jerong, belum pelip ni jerong. Oh,
Lordship, in this matter, I pray that interim orders may be.
one. Okay. Yes, Mr. Dujurwal, Council Respondent for praise and allowed further 2 weeks time to file affidavit.
2 weeks time, Your Lordship.
2 weeks time.
Lordship.
This file affidavit is prayers allowed. This after 2 weeks, so on so and so. Interim order when shall continue till the next day. Yes. But you this is together with the other matter. It's ready for hearing the other matter, right? Same order, only that interim order shall continue. Because matter में ने minta तो okay. Mr. Udujurwa, this is connected to 318 to the other one, correct?
Lordship.
Yes. List together with so and so.
Item number 6.
Continue. And next it is.
Please, Lordship. This matter on the last occasion on 9th December 2023, this matter was referred to the Lock Adalat. Director of Agriculture come, but officer from Liamnagar, the executive engineer, that engineer didn't come, assistant engineer from Liamnagar. But the director make a statement that this is under process for regularization, and he has submit a copy of this also before the Lock Adalat. He says that this under examination.
What are the instructions?
We have received instructions, Lordship.
What instructions you received?
They said it is, yes.
You appointed since 1997.
Lordship. This is, they said, the director said that this is the latest development. On that day, matter could have been settled, but assistant engineer from the agriculture from Liamnagar, he did not appear before the Lock Adalat.
Lordship, a list of all unregularized ad hoc employees, AGOs, has been submitted, Lordship, and the name of the deceased incumbent has been reflected, Lordship. This is my
name?
Lordship, let me just go to the annexure, my lord.
What's the name of the deceased?
The name is this one, Lordship. This,
Emmanuel Areng.
Emmanuel Areng.
Lordship.
Number 4.
His name appears in this list?
Lordship, as per my instructions, is there, Lordship, at my annexure. I'll file a...
Was not here in your list. Anyway, MS NG Shah submits that he has received instructions and prays allowed 2 weeks time to file affidavit. Prayers allowed. Just after 2 weeks. Take this I know. File it and we dispose it off.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Item number 7.
Yes.
Well, I'm for the university, Your Lordship. In fact, I have prepared the affidavit, my lord, and I have sent it to the university for vetting. So if Your Lordship give me another 10 days time, my lord.
Lordship,
4, 1 and 2. What about the others?
I'm for 7.
I'm for 1, 2, 3, 4, my lord.
Lordship, this is that matter regarding the appointment of professor in the Department of Zoology
Oh,
from
yes,
a non-teaching
the-
staff,
the
Your Lordship.
non,
And he's
the non-
continuing,
qualified.
Your Lordship, with impunity, if I may say.
No, no,
So
my
may
lord, I
I,
have explained.
may I pray, Your Lordship, that this matter may be fixed for hearing. In the meantime, my learned friend may file his
You
affidavit.
want to file rejoinder?
Lordship, the facts speak for themselves.
10
When
days,
you
my
file
lord.
it?
10
What is
days.
the
I have sent it to your lordship already, my
I'm
lord,
only
for
praying
vetting.
let it be fixed for hearing, and in the meantime, he'll file, Your Lordship.
If my learned friend
What
is so
about-
sure
what
it is not,
about the SLP?
rejoinder is not required, my lord, I have no problem.
Lordship, the SLP is with regard to whether it is the academic council or the executive council takes a decision. That matter is pending. That is relevant, but that is not the crux of the matter, if I may humbly submit, Lordship.
No, other issues, my
How
lord.
long will it take?
No, my lord, I have sent it. Just I'm asking for another 10 days time.
They give you a week's time then.
I'm
What's the
for
number?
number 7, my lord.
You already filed it?
No, no, no.
You won't file.
I will require more time.
What about 6? So you all file within 2 weeks? Yes.
Lordship, may I pray it should be fixed for hearing, because otherwise it will just somebody or the other will keep asking for time.
No,
I have
we'll
not
give a
asked for
fixed date then.
Well,
No,
if
no.
my learned friend
In
is
the
confident, I have no problem that she will not file a rejoinder. Let it be posted, my lord. No problem.
Lordship, the rejoinder is...
Okay, Mr. S.N., letter counsel for respondents 1 to 4, prays that without further time to file the affidavits. Also, the counsels appearing for Ms. Where's P. Agarwal? 5?
She's for the UGC, Your Lordship.
Okay, so also the counsel, Mr. M.S. Ewan Young for 6 and Mr. Philnovi for number 7 stuff. Next paragraph. Some urgency has been expressed by the senior counsel on behalf of the petitioner. Accordingly, this is a matter after 2 weeks of filing affidavits. It's expected that on next date the affidavits will be on board. We'll see, we can dispose the same day also.
Obliged. Item number 8.
May it please your lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of respondent 1 to 3. I would be requiring some more time, your lordship, to file affidavit.
Where's the legal aid counsel?
My lord, I'm for the state. It's a former party. I'm for the state. Former party.
None appears for the petitioner. Bracket LAC, legal aid counsel stuff. Next by S. Rutha appears for how much time?
Lordship, for the 3 weeks' time, your lordship.
3 for a time to file. Affidavit praise allowed is for the 3 weeks.
Much obliged.
Item number 9.
Amit, this is your lordship.
1 second. Yes. Affidavit
Lordship,
filed.
lordship, I'm requesting for some more time, your lordship.
Why?
We,
5 is whom? Who's appearing for 5?
Five is the managing committee, your lordship.
Managing committee.
But they already filed the affidavit, correct?
No, lordship.
I
I filed my affidavit of service.
Okay, office note indicates that ED card of respondent 5 has since been received. Stop. The petitioner has also filed affidavit indicating service. As such, service complete all the respondents. Why you want to take more time?
Lordship, the instructions are not complete, your lordship.
Mr. Nishulai prays for further 2 weeks time to
3
file.
weeks, your lordship.
This is matter 2 weeks for affidavit for appearance or respondent number 5.
Should the interim order may be
Apply, your
extended.
lordship.
Order of any shall continue until the next day.
Apply, your lordship.
Item number 10.
May it please your lordship, we are still awaiting instructions, lordship.
What's the matter about?
The matter regarding the death of the petitioner's husband. He was a doctor.
Death?
Death of the petitioner's husband.
The one the car went off the cliff.
Lordship, yes. Lordship, in the meantime, we have also received some communications from the department. I may be allowed to bring that on record by way of an additional affidavit.
Miss SD, as the council petition submits that additional materials have been received with regard to the case, and petitions are allowed to bring the same on record with the loud stop next para emergentiula. Please for further 2 weeks time for affidavit.
Much obliged,
You
Lordship.
have instructions also, will go by the instructions and dispose of the matter.
Lordship.
11.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, in this matter...
One second.
Lordship, in this matter, we have received series of complaint again, Your Lordship.
Where is the report? You see the order dated
Yes, Your Lordship.
11/12. The report was made by the BDO.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Let us see. You mean to say that the VEC was elected by majority?
No, Lordship.
This is where's the report? This is a complaint letter.
Next, Your Lordship.
MS Colony, please read the last order. I'm not interested in looking at somebody's complaints. Can you read the last order?
Just a report on it.
Where's the report? There's an order by the Deputy Commissioner that since there are complaints, counter complaints, that the BDO look after the affairs of the VEC.
Yeah, just that, Your Lordship, I received.
You're aware of what's happening?
Yes, Lordship.
You're aware? What's happening there?
They are required to file an report,
No,
Lordship.
are you aware of what's happening? Why so many complaints? Were you elected by majority or was it a contrived election? Were you elected by the majority, as you say?
Yes, Lordship.
Take down. By order dated 11/12/2023, this court had directed that on the next day fixed, the BDO was to furnish a report on what action has been taken and whether the complaints had any basis, inasmuch as in an earlier inquiry report dated 19 September 2023, elections were found to have been held in a fair and transparent manner. So, next paragraph. Today, the Learned Government Advocate has produced an order dated 10 January 2024, passed by the Deputy Commissioner, Southwest Garo Hills, Ampati, whereby it is reflected that the issue is yet to be settled, and in the meanwhile, the functioning of the aforesaid PEIC has been vested with the program officer and block development officer, former ZIK, Z is exact C, and C in RD block. As per the provisions of the Meghalaya Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme 2006, to ensure that job card holders are not deprived, job holders of the VEC are not deprived of their guaranteed wage employment. Some next paragraph. It is expected, though this order, the order it appears is only temporary in nature, whereas the main issue still remains to be resolved. the state response directed to expedite the settlement of the disputes and to file affidavit within 2 weeks. Yes. Within 3 weeks. Yes. This is the draft one, so. A copy of the order dated 10 January is taken on board and made part of the record.
Item number 12.
Your Lordship, there was a mistake from my side. I didn't send these matters by register post. I was sent by simple post. So maybe there is some problem. I didn't get any instruction because today it was for instruction.
But you didn't do the petition, no? Like last time? The petition you sent it?
It is a petition copy I have. So this is the problem. So no information is there.
This is a very serious matter. See, the
Sir.
status of the petitioner, she is a candidate
Yes,
in the UPSC examination, has been changed from economic
And it is
section
cited
to general
from my
category.
memory also,
And just
Sir.
because of your mistake, yes, MS Colney.
My Lord, state respondent is number 2, my Lord.
Yes.
So, my Lord, so far as the issue, my Lord, it's with the union, my Lord, because we have not objected to her, I guess, the category, my Lord. As per
But Mr. Devnari, can you be so negligent?
Please ask also, my Lord.
It's 3 weeks, Your Lordship.
Where's the petitioner? None appears on behalf of the petitioner. Mr. Devnath submits that he had to receive any instructions. Yes, please obtain instructions. Last time you said you lost the petition at tea shop. This time you said you sent it by Andre Post.
13.
What's the matter about?
This matter is regarding
disposal of representation, Your Lordship. We're
Yes?
coming for the disposal of representation, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, here the petitioner was posted to the post of
What
Armed
happened?
Branch
Yes,
Constable,
what
Your
instructions
Lordship.
do you have?
Your Lordship, the representation is still pending. Your Lordship may kindly pass necessary orders for disposal of the representation within a certain period. Your Lordship. The petitioner here was inducted into as a constable, Your
Is it
Lordship.
police?
Yes, under a fictitious name. That is the allegation against him, Your Lordship, and he was found to be guilty and as per the
As per the proceedings.
inquiry.
But in the criminal proceeding,
Criminal
he was
proceeding, apparently
acquitted.
he has been acquitted.
He was here, discharged. No, he had furnished a false educational qualification.
False IDs and all that. He assumed a fictitious name, gave fictitious IDs, and then got himself.
Then what's the
recruited.
difficulty in disposing of representation?
We have no objection. Lordship, it may be disposed of. The representation was submitted in October 23.
Yes, I take down. The petitioner
And he filed it in December.
was appointed as an armed branch constable in the office of Penal Police, East Kassel District. As before this court, with a prayer that a representation filed by him dated 13/10/2023 be considered. Stop. The brief facts are that the petitioner, after being appointed, was placed under suspension on the allegation that he had furnished false educational certificates for which department proceedings were drawn up, and he stood dismissed from service by order dated 26/4/2006. Stop. It has been thereafter, it appears a criminal proceeding was initiated against the petitioner wherein the petitioner was discharged with the observation that a prosecution had failed to prove the case beyond reasonable doubt. Stop. It is in this backdrop that the petitioner had submitted the above noted representation. Next paragraph. The second time he's come, he submitted by a counsel petitioner that at this stage it will suffice if directions are issued to the respondents to dispose of representation, which are objected to by MST and EAG for the state respondents. Accordingly, it is directed that the respondents, who is the main respondent, who is the for representation?
Number 2, respondent number 2, the DGP, Your Lordship.
Most specifically, respondent number 2 is to take up the representation dated 13/10/2023 for consideration and disposal within a period of 2 months from today. Yes, matter stands for the
14.
Yes, who's for the petitioner?
Your Lordship, I am yet to file a rejoinder and an application.
This is a fresh matter here. This is Brigita Marak.
Supplementary list. Supplementary list. Oh, this supplementary. Oh, sorry.
Yes. Affidavit.
Lordship,
4 and 5 have been served.
Already been filed, and notice was served to number 4 and number 5, Your Lordship.
State is awaiting instructions, my lord.
Yes, an affidavit of service has been filed by the petitioner indicating the factum of service upon respondent number 4 and 5. Yeah, AG? 4 and 5?
Private respondent.
Yes, 4 and 5 stop. They have been represented today by MS so-and-so and so-and-so for. Your name? Give your name. Karso by Pasaan and Karso respectively. Stop. Next paragraph. The prayer for allowed how much time? 2 weeks time to file the affidavits. Next part, similar prayers made for by MS NG Shilla Senior GA. Prayers are allowed this after 2 weeks for affidavits. Yes.
Much obliged, Lordship.
15.
You can step on respondent.
Yes. Who other respondents are there? How many respondents are there?
4 responded. 1 and 2 are district council and 3 and 4 are
3 and 4 are?
1 and 2 are district council and 3 and 4 are.
You intend appearance on? What about 4? What about the district council? No affidavit?
No affidavit.
Yes,
It is for private
they've been
respondents.
served, number 5 also.
I've already taken steps.
They've been served.
I've already served. Right, status,
They've already been served, or you just taken steps?
Status report is awaiting it.
Okay, take down first Mr. Eman Nongpur under the parents' behalf respondent number 4. Number 3. Who has entered on behalf number 4? Bakalan. Strange. Mana number 4 here? Bakat bukan number 4. Baik betul. Ini. Tahu menurut tu? Today, though a vakalat has been filed by Mr. S. Walang on behalf of respondent number 4, none is present. He is not present in court today. Stop. Next paragraph. Mr. B. Kintal, Special Counsel KGG submits that no affidavit be forthcoming from the side of respondents 1 and 2. as they will place reliance on records. What about you?
Should not be filing.
Mr. Emilopur prays for and allowed 2 weeks time to file affidavit just thereafter.
Lordship, as per the last date, on appearance of respondent 3, like the show cause has to be filed for hearing of interim prayer for Ms. case.
Ready for hearing on interim prayer?
Lordship, I'll be filing my show cause. This is my first appearance.
Okay, file it.
New pledge.
16.
May it please your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, in this matter.
Yes.
Lordship, in this matter, my lord, if your lord, the matter came during vacation, my lord, and the court has passed the order and issued notice, my lord, your lordship, kindly see 28th December 2023 order, my lord.
Yes.
And paragraph 10 of the order, my lord. Because it is a case relating to encashment of bank guarantee, my lord. Or it is basically case of extension of bank guarantee, alternatively encashment of bank guarantee, my lord. So in paragraph 10, your lordship has recorded, accordingly, petitioner, apart from his assurance that defect as stated be corrected, notice may also be issued upon the respondent number 3 to 6 as stated, and state respondent being duly represented, no formal notice is required. Petitioner shall ensure that the bank guarantee is extended for the relevant period in course of these proceedings, and assurance of the state respondent that same shall not be encashed is also noted on record. In the meanwhile, state or any of the respondent allowed to file response, my lord. So, in terms of this order, my lord, the bank guarantee. No, I have not filed the response. I am seeking some more time. And my lord, what I am praying, my lord, is that in terms of the order, the petitioner should place the letter
guarantee.
showing that
My lord,
the bank guarantee has been.
We have already extended the bank guarantee, your Lordship.
So that record, that document may also be.
You give a copy to. Okay, yes. In terms of the order dated 28/12/2023, the counsel for the petitioner has produced letter of extension of bank guarantee. A copy of the same is also made over extension of the bank guarantee dated 22. A copy of letter dated 22/1/2024, extending the bank guarantee. Now,
My lord, extending the bank guarantee during the pending proceeding is there. The order period is.
Is the performance bank guarantee correct?
Yes, your Lordship.
Yes, perform PBG,
So then-
and there is a defect.
Then that's fine.
So, but there is a period, my lord. Earlier it was up to 31st December 2023.
Now it's up to 31st March
31st March, your Lordship.
2024.
Yes, lordship.
A letter is actually not a letter of extension of bank dated 2nd January 2024. So the same is taken on record. When do you want to file your affidavit?
2 weeks, my lord. We'll file within 2 weeks.
Then appeal place for allowed for the 2 weeks time to file the affidavit. This is a matter for admission hearing immediately thereafter.
And the service has to be effected. Service has to be effected in remaining respondents 3 to 6, my lord.
Upon the respondent number 3 to 6, your Lordship, we are just waiting for the.
It has also been submitted that steps have been taken on respondents number 3 to 6 and services awaited. Yes. This accordingly also.
Obliging.
Copy of extension, letter of extension is taken on board and made part of the record.
Daily list item number 2.
My lord, this matter relates to the appointment of the Siddharth acting Secretary.
Of?
Acting Secretary of the rank C Siddharth ship, my lord. Whether it's senior in others raise the question of maintainability. Regarding this matter, my lord, number 2, lordship has heard the matter, admission number 2. I have prepared for that. Regarding number here, in this matter, if lordship accommodate me a week's time, my lord.
Why? This matter has been adjourned repeatedly, I think.
My lord, that one. Second one, in fact, lordship heard the matter, so I was preparing that.
Which is second one? Which is first one?
Next item.
It's
my
connected?
Lord. How many, my lord? Number 4, my lord. I'm sorry, my lord. Stand corrected. Hearing, item number 4. That to admission hearing, my lord.
Number 4?
Number 4. Hearing, admission number 4. Lordship has heard the
What is
matter.
it from the main list? Sorry.
The main list. Learned special counsel is also there, my lord. So,
Okay, number 4 is this, what is Mao Sao Mini?
Mao Sao Mini case, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Kanta, you prepared for the number 4?
Yes, yes.
Admission hearing. Number 2 is connected, also number 3?
No, no, it's not connected.
Connected, my lord.
Unrelated.
Not related, my lord. Your lordship gave me a week's time or 10 days time, my lord. Because they raised the maintainability.
Okay, and number 3, you have no objection?
No objection.
Number 3, Mr. H.R. Chandran is a counsel which also raised that the matter be taken for 2 weeks. There's some difficulty. It's a matter of 2 weeks. 2 and 3 yes. And number 4. But why is this matter sit together with 292, with number 3, with number 2 and 3?
It's
You say it's unconnected.
It so happened that it is to be listed together
They are
on the
connected.
same date. On the same date. Issue is not connected.
In item number 2, they have challenged regarding the election of the deputy Sardar. During the pendency of the petition, Your Lordship, their Sardar expired. So the district council appointed the deputy Sardar as the acting Sardar. Came and challenged in item number 3.
And this number 4?
Number 4 is different.
Number 4 is not connected.
2 and 3.
2 and
Why
3
is
is...
there the order sheet list with 292?
What is that?
Perhaps.
It's not connected at all?
Not connected. Only 2 and 3 are connected. And 4 is not.
Anyway, yes. What's the matter about?
Well, lordship is in item number 4.
Yes.
Well, this is for creation of a village.
Now you are number 4.
Number 4.
Here in this case, Your Lordship, item number 4, we have said that the writ petitioner is claiming to be the Sardar. In fact, his appointment expires after, in 2020 it was issued, page 89, and annexure 18. The appointment is just for 1 year. At the time when the writ petition was preferred, he is no longer the Sardar. So that issue is, so that is the issue that we have raised.
Where's that page 89?
Page 89. Page 89. That serial number 1. That your ruling tenure shall be for 1 year from the date of receipt of the Sanat village.
Where is it in?
At page 89, annexure 18.
Yes, written 1 year.
Item number
one at serial 1.
Serial 1.
Yeah.
So according to us, he is no longer a Sardar. How could he have said that he is a Sardar? On the ground itself, the writ petition has to be closed.
Yes, you have petition number 2, Mr. Chariso.
Well, petition number 2.
One also represented the village also.
You're 1, you represent the village, and number 2, you're the petitioner. You're no longer a Sardar.
My lord,
What's the
2.
prayer and the petition? Let's see.
Prayer, my lord, we are seeking for setting aside. Page number 24. order dated 2nd January 2021. The issue has been settled by the Honorable, the matter reached to this Honorable Court, and even directed the District Council to reconsider the matter. Matter was heard by all the parties, and District Council passed the order in 2005. And the village continued to exist, and no one raised the objections, all the parties here. And suddenly,
you first meet the
but with regard to the new standard, my lord,
council, with regard to whether you have any locus now to maintain this in your capacity, since you're no longer Sardar. Who's the Sardar now?
I was informed that he's a Sardar, my lord. If Lordship allow me to take
no,
that.
your information, but if that the appointment speaks that only for 1 year, then how can you maintain the reputation?
But may just take the instruction, he may have a other copy. If that be the case, I'll bring on record, my lord. But this was never raised by other party also. And the District Council, when hearing was done, they never objected regarding this matter.
Doesn't matter. The non-objection doesn't mean make your case stronger. If you are by term of office is over, then you're nobody.
On 20th September 2022, the writ petition was filed. At that point of time, he is no longer the Sardar of the village. How could he present a writ petition in behalf of?
Lordship, give me a 10 days time. I'll take instruction regarding this aspect only. Otherwise, the issue has been settled.
Whatever is, honestly, these matters are being.
Yes, this is the question.
On the objection raised by the learned senior counsel as to the maintainability of writ petition and the locus, maintainability petition on the ground of locus of the writ petitioner. Mr. H.L. Sangreso praise me loud. Senior counsel praise me loud. How much time? 2 weeks time to obtain the instructions. This thereafter.
Much more.
Highly.
Item number 5.
Where are we at this?
Lordship, the hearing was partly done before my lord. It may have to be started
Your Lordships,
again.
if I may submit, for today's date, Your Lordships, I am requesting for an adjournment for the reason that we are in the process of moving an appropriate application for preservation of CCTV footage on which allegedly the presentation was made by the petitioner personally, Your Lordships. So on that respect, Your Lordships, we have moved the adjournment application.
You want to show that because not presented by the election petitioner, you want a CCTV footage?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Please, Your Lordships, and that application, it's in the process, Your
For the
Lordships.
particular ground is that he was present on the day of presentation.
I am the election petitioner.
No, it is the ground of the petitioner that they were present. So, Your Lordships, for that, we are seeking for the preservation of CCTV camera
So the grounds
footage,
that
and for that,
your grounds that they were not present.
Her ground, my friend's ground is that I was not present.
Yes.
I am the election petitioner. She is the applicant who has filed the.
I am the respondent, Your Lordships, applicant in the Order 7-11 application.
So,
right.
So, Lordship, if they are seeking an adjournment on this ground, I'll have. This is an issue of relating to evidence, my lord. For the evidence stage. Secondly, my lord, more importantly, they have filed this Order 7, Rule 11 in June. Last year in June, on 1st of June. Since 1st of June, my lord, my suit has not progressed an inch because of the pendency of this petition. Order sheets will reveal, my lord, last 2, if not 3 occasions. They've been taking time. They had a month and a half to prepare their petition. If I can finish.
Please.
They had a month and a half to prepare whatever petition they wanted. Now, they are not ready. My friend, if I'm not mistaken, has almost completed her submissions. If she wants to refresh the mind of this honorable court, well and good. But the matter has to proceed, my lord.
Let them pay costs,
Your Lordships, the law is very settled that once the 7-11 is decided,
because even then he will have ground to object to your prayer.
Your Lordships, once the 7-11 application is disposed, the matter can be proceeded with. This, Your Lordships, with due respect, this adjournment is not being sought for wasting the time of this honourable court, Your Lordships. This is a genuine request. The application has been sent to the client. He is busy with some personal commitments, Your Lordships. That's why it could not be filed today. So I'm just seeking for the short accommodation, Your Lordships.
My request, my lord,
and
is that...
that is why...
My request, my lord, is that whatever application they are filing can be filed. I cannot stand in their way, but that has to proceed parallelly. It cannot be the pending 711 cannot be made subject to them filing or not filing whatever application it is that they want to file, my lord. So
No, Your Lordship,
hearing on
along with that
711.
application, along with that application.
Why
for
do
the
you want
convenience of the
CCTV
honorable
footage
court-
at this stage?
And
Your
even if
Lordship, that
CC,
You can call it. You can call for it when the time of evidence is. When
Your
evidence
Lordships,
taken out.
that would be the matter. Once the application is moved, Your Lordships, we can address the arguments on
Yes.
that particular application, Your Lordships. But for the time being, it's my humble request, Your Lordships, if I can be accommodated for just a short date, Your Lordships, because along with the application.
Pro forma respondent. Lordship, this is the last order. Last order.
Yes. My lord, I have entered appearance for respondent number 1. My learned friend is for respondent number 2. So for respondent number 3 is concerned, my lord, I do not know whether the notice has been served or not.
Former respondent, my lord, they have not. We have taken steps, Lordship. But they are a pro forma, even in fact, in the suit also they have not yet. In the suit also they have not yet entered appearance.
Well, the issue here is, my lord, pertaining to transferring a suit from a court which admittedly, my lord, do not have jurisdictions.
Okay.
To a court which is competent. Now, only thing, my lord, I'll raise here, my lord, whenever it come up, Lordship will see the conduct of the parties. When I received notice of the lower court, my lord, immediately I entered appearance and I found, my lord, it was filed in a wrong court. Entire cause of action has arisen in the charge, my lord, in the IGP point, within the normal area. But the case was filed before the assistant to DC. I raised an objection by filing an application. 2 applications were filed. Copies were served to him. Now, my learned friend appeared and he took just a day time to argue the matters. The matter was fixed on 7/12. Whole day I was waiting where he did not turn up. In the evening, my lord, he came with this order that my case has been filed before the High Court for transferring the case. So, Lordship, whenever the hearing is done, my lord, I will point out, Lordship will look into the conduct of the party.
What about notices being complete on the... Your opinion number 2? Who's been number 2? What's your name?
Your name?
First time you're appearing today.
They will be fixed for hearing, my lord. We have no.
Yes, Mr. S. Sen has entered appearance today on behalf of respondent number 1. And MS what? Sorry?
CL Thaba.
So, speak down on behalf of respondent number 2. No appearance has been made yet on behalf of respondent number 3. This is matter after 2 weeks for... Is the service complete on number 3?
We have to ascertain, my lord. I have to ascertain, my lord.
This matter after 2 weeks. Meanwhile, petitioner to ascertain the status of service on respondent number 3 and to file service affidavit if necessary. We will dispose of next day. There's a matter in proceed. Why has it come to court?
Lordship,
Lordship will see the... I'll point out the
earlier
conduct.
order may
I'm
be
not
extended to
filing
the next day.
Interim order is there.
Interim order. Proceeding filed by him has been stayed. I am not affected.
Interim order pass earlier shall continue till next day.
Much
7.
Yes.
File the affidavit, my lord.
Very strange how you file it so fast.
In fact, this is the matter where the 2 brothers are fighting for the land, left behind by the father.
You received copy?
Yes,
What about
Lordship.
number 8?
Respondent number 8 is required to file affidavit, Lordship.
Who's appeal number 8?
Last time on 14/11, they were entering appearance, Lordship.
Who's?
P. Sunar. P. Sunar.
But they have been served.
Yes, they have entered appearance on the
Yes,
last date.
An affidavit on behalf of respondent 7 has since been filed. I went to appearance on behalf of respondent number 8 today. You filed a joinder? We will listen for hearing. What to do? List this matter after 1 week or 2 weeks for further orders. Let them appear.
Okay. Much obliged, Lordship.
Item number 8.
May it please your Lordship. Lordship, as per the last order of 5th of December, submission was made, my lord, that the petitioner has been reinstated. However, we have taken instructions even today. He has not got any communication. He is still at home, my lord.
My lord, I've got a joining letter saying that he already joined in a daily wages.
He has to be reinstated, my lord. How he can? This he has not. Let it. I'll take instruction, my lord, because today.
As on today, he said he has not joined.
He has
That means
informed. No, he has informed telephonically that he has not received any. Because what was the prayer, my lord, that he was appointed in a certain post in 2005. Then, my lord, we came with a writ petition for regularization. That was disposed of with the direction to consider his regularization. That was not done, my lord. We came up with a contempt, and the contempt also was disposed of that the government is considering it. He has been terminated. And now the reinstatement, if at all, has to be in the same post, my lord.
Now, what was you serving as before?
I was serving as the, my lord, the chokidar in the school.
What, his chokidar now is joined as Mali?
There should be reinstatement, my lord.
What's reinstatement?
In the same post, lordship, it should be regularized. The prayer was to regularize, my lord.
Let's see. Immediate petition.
If lordship will see, my lord, page 30, annexure 1.
Temporary appointment only.
Lordship, yes, my lord. Then thereafter, my lord, if lordship will kindly come to page 34, lordship, at annexure 4. This was the first writ petition, my lord.
Yes.
Page 34, my lord. Then the operative part, my lord, is at page 35.
So, any reasoning behind this as to why he is still continuing on daily wages instead of being considered for regular appointment?
He did not clear the DSC exam.
Let them bring it on affidavit, my lord, because like this, it's not.
Mr. Eomomin today has produced a joint letter dated when? Dated 14/11/2022. When did you file a petition? 23.
Lordship, that is why, because my instruction was he is not working at the point. I think there is some miscommunication, my lord.
No, but then you see, he joined on 14/11/22.
No, my lord. We filed the writ petition only on 4/7/2023.
That means there's some serious miscommunication
On 5th
between you and your client.
No, on 5th of December, they said that he has been reinstated.
5th of?
5th of
You see this
December.
letter, you've seen this, it's 14/11/22.
Not received
Not
a
23.
copy
You
also.
filed a petition on?
June 2023.
Then?
He was not in service. The matter was heard. They have taken instruction that he is not in service.
This is
In
very
December
strange.
23, they have said that they will be
Stop,
reinstated. my lord.
Conflicting documents have been produced. According to what was produced by the learned GA with regard to the service status of the writ petitioner. And as much as a joining letter dated 14/11/22 has been produced showing the writ petitioner to be appointed as a Mali. Stop, however, the writ petition, it is seen, has been filed in June 2023. You take instructions, petitioner to take instructions, and alert GA to file affidavit to clarify the matter. This is very strange.
In fact, after he was supposed to be regularized, he was terminated the next
But
day.
are you sure he was not working at
Absolutely,
the time?
absolutely. Today morning.
These people you don't know. Now maybe he was working with Chowkidar. He wants to reinstate in that post, but then appointed as a Mali in
my lord.
on November. You
He
sure
was
he's not appointed as Mali?
Not, my lord. He was appointed.
How are you sure?
We have asked him, my lord. He has said that he has never got his service back.
He's sitting at home.
He's sitting at home, my lord.
He's getting a daily wages of 381 per
You
day.
just nodding and shaking your head won't solve the problem.
That is my instruction. I'll take If they can give
file
a
our
copy,
detailed
we'll
evidence.
Item number 9.
obliged, Lordship.
After 3 weeks. Yeah.
My lord, I pray for 3 weeks time to file my rejoinder. My lord.
How many times you taken?
Only once, my lord.
My lord,
For 2 weeks
the
time.
pendency of this case should not be an embargo for us to recruit a new teacher, my lord.
My lord,
Because
I am challenging the
2005
termination order, my
Any
lord.
interim orders operating?
No, nothing, my lord.
Then
Nothing.
look to give any directions.
This post is vacancy 2005, yes, my lord.
My lord, it should be subject to
last
outcome of
opportunity.
this.
My lord.
Everything subject. Everything
Yes.
will be subject to
My lord, we are
reparation,
recruiting.
without even saying anything.
My lord, my lord.
Yes, 2 weeks for the time as per granted to the petition to file rejoinder. This thereafter and so on. So.
Obliged.
Obliged.
10.
So, your Lordship, in
Incomplete
this
still.
matter, pardon, Your Lordship.
Instruction still incomplete.
Yes, Your Lordship. The petitioner here, his name was forwarded, Your Lordship, by the department to the government for regularization. So we have to await the outcome of that.
You have any instructions?
No objections, Your Lordship.
Do you have any instructions or not?
No, Your Lordship. No instructions, Your Lordship.
MS said in our country that he submits that he has a petition under active consideration.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So she prays for the allowed further 2 weeks time to obtain specific instructions and to file affidavit this thereafter and so on. So.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
11.
May it please Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I pray for further 1 week's time, Your Lordship, to file my
How many
rejoinder.
times you taken?
This is third time, Your Lordship.
Sure.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Final opportunity of 1 week granted to the petitioner to file rejoinder. After 3 opportunities, no more time will give.
Obliged, Lordship.
12.
This is Your Lordship. Lordship, so far as state is concerned, Your Lordship, we filed the affidavit, Your Lordship.
I'll file my rejoinder.
You is somewhat okay. What's the matter about?
It's a pension matter.
Any urgency? Pension's always urgent. When did
I
they start
got
with service?
his monthly pension is getting, but the areas
When
are
getting, okay.
areas are
Party
left.
submit that the pleadings are complete as a matter for hearing.
No, for rejoinder. I'll just find my.
For rejoinder?
Yes. Certain facts which are misplaced, Your Lordship. Mainly in response to the state affidavit.
How much time? 2 weeks time to file?
Just 2 weeks.
Rejoinder to the affidavit filed by the state respondents. Just after 2 weeks. Yes.
Applied, Lordship.
Obliged.
May it please Your Lordship. Lordship, this is that matter pertaining to the service benefits, to the staff of service benefits, my lord, which is to be given to the
Tourism.
staff of Muda. Lordship, Muda, Lordship. Lordship,
Why?
This is the 5th occasion, Lordship, they have been seeking accommodation, Lordship, for filing.
Because you have given pay based on the judgment of the Supreme Court, Your Lordship, so it requires some of time, Your Lordship.
But the allowances, Lordship.
Is that correct?
No, Lordship, the allowances, we are not yet, we have not received anything as on date, Lordship. In fact, the other Lordship, other employees, they have been receiving the benefits, Lordship, service benefits. Whereas we have.
Let
not
them file
received.
affidavit then.
Lordship.
What can we do? Is necessary. And Mr. R. Pasantir. What about state? No affidavit.
Lordship, as of, but
At this stage, not required.
maybe later, my lord.
Ms. NG Shilana, Senior Advocate, submits that affidavit on behalf of the state is not required at this stage. Next, Mr. R. Pasantir prays for and is allowed further 2 weeks time to file affidavit. It's expected that by the next date, affidavit should be on board.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Even if there's something happening, you bring it by way of affidavit.
Your Lordship, this item is connected to item 25, Your Lordship.
Hearing list.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Hearing any? It's together.
14.
Your Lordship, I pray for 3 weeks' time to file rejoinder, as well as an application.
One second, Mr. I'm hearing the same. Continue, please. Hearing it. One second. I can't understand hearing this. It's okay, it's okay. Okay. Yes?
I pray for 3 weeks' time, Your Lordship, to file a rejoinder.
Lordship, in this matter, the rejoinder...
An application also, Your Lordship, to struck off respondent number 3 to 10 of the arrays of parties as 26 September 2023.
May it please, Your Lordship.
One second.
Lordship.
Have you filed application striking off?
I'll file, Your Lordship.
Yes?
Lordship, the rejoinder which they want to file is against my affidavit filed on behalf of 2 and 11, my Lord.
Yes.
Lordship, unfortunately, an in-affidavit, I'm seeing the wrong document was included.
A wrong document was inadvertently inserted, for which he prays him allowed to withdraw the affidavit and to file the same afresh. The same is objected to by the counsel petitioner. Kindly respond 211's affidavits. No, all the affidavits is allowed to be withdrawn and to be filed afresh. Yes. After 2 weeks.
Within a week.
Week's time.
3 weeks' time, Your Lordship.
Why
Because I have to file an affidavit as well as I have to contact the petitioner who is out of state.
File affidavit first, yes.
Okay,
That's
after
the
that.
matter after 3 weeks for rejoinder by the petitioner and for suitable application for striking of the respondent 3 to 10.
Obliged.
Obliged.
Okay.
15.
Please, Lordship. Lordship, on the last occasion, I've already filed one mess case to stay the public announcement dated 22/12/2022, Lordship.
What about additional affidavit?
Yes, Your Lordship. I
Additional
filed a
affidavit or
miss case.
miss case?
Miss case, Your Lordship. And on the last order, Your Lordship, this Honorable Court has passed an order to file a short reply regarding my miss case, but till yet they haven't filed. So, Your Lordship, I press that the
Please. One second. Yes, what do you want to say?
I'm representing on behalf of respondent 1 and 2. And we seek more time to apply the short reply for.
However, Your Lordship, in this matter...
Where's the additional affidavit? You find additional affidavit also?
No. Miss case, Your Lordship. Being miss case...
Are you allowed to find additional affidavit, not miss case? How do you file a miss case then?
231, Your Lordship.
Where's Mr. Nath?
He's out of station.
You're junior? in this case he's seeking stay, that is
19/12/2023, Lordship.
where's the order in your miss case?
Miss case
where have you annexed it?
No, Lordship.
This is the direction of your Lordship, directing the respondent to file a short reply.
No. See your miss case. Stay operation impugn announcement dated 23/12. Where's that announcement?
Is that Annexure 7, your Lordship, of page 35?
The miss case?
Page 37 of the main case.
Oh, the main case.
Yes.
Page?
37.
Now, what impact is it having now since the matter is before this court?
Because, Your Lordship, here, the petitioner number 2 herein still hold the majority support of the villagers until due to the act and conduct of the respondent number 1 by announcing this public announcement 23/12/2022. The villagers of Mahongap Krishnong still keep on protesting. And Lordship, if not stay this public announcement, then there will be the violation of the public order and there will be a law and order problem, Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Ganta, what's the matter about?
No, the issue here is that
this is a matter since 22.
Way back in December 2022. Only at this stage there is a
Then
intention.
he said this application been filed for stay the removal order of writ petitioner.
Yes, your Lordship. That is Annexure 7. And your Lordship, well...
This is 7 of the main writ petition.
Yes, your Lordship. Annexure 7 of the main writ petition, which is at page 37. And your Lordship, may I draw your attention...
No, this miss case you filed for stay of what? Of the announcement of the stay removal.
Of the removal, your Lordship, and the
It
public...
makes no sense, Mr. Law.
Yes, sir. Does not make sense.
See your miss case. This court getting confused. See your prayer in miss case. See your cause title first. The application stay operation impugn announcement dated so and so made a respond in favor of respondent number 2.
Yes, Lordship.
Where's the removal?
The removal order, your Lordship, is by virtue of this. I have gravely from the court to rely on the annexure which I have relied on the main petition, your Lordship.
No, your miss case not for stay of the removal. Your miss case for stay of the announcement.
Yes, your Lordship.
Then?
By virtue of this announcement, your Lordship, the respondent number 2, who is the acting headman at present, your Lordship, is taking power. He is functioning as the acting headman, while still the petition number 2 here, he is having the majority. So this has bring confusion to the public, to the villagers in the village. There has been no compliance with respect to the procedure which they have adopted as per customary law to remove the headman. So by virtue of this your Lordship, he has taken the duty and functions of the headman. Well,
But that's just an announcement. It's not an order appointing him.
But he has taken charge, your Lordship, by virtue
How
of
is the
this.
court to see that whether taking charge on the basis of an announcement?
Your Lordship, I have annexed certain documents in my miss case, which is annexure, page 8, annexure number 1.
When was the miss case filed? 13 December. Where annexure 1?
Yes, your Lordship, in the miss case.
It's a pleader's notice.
Yes.
Or to Lordship.
This is addressed to whom? To you?
Yes, your Lordship.
Petitioner number 2, Lordship.
So you mean to say that even this one number 2 has not been appointed as yet?
I beg your pardon, your Lordship.
This respondent number, this Craig Allen Lingdor is respondent number 2.
Yes, Lord. He is the Lingdor. Austerland Krem is the acting. Respondent number 2 is the acting headman.
So, but the Lingdor has the power to ask you to surrender the papers if you're not acting, if you're not the headman anymore.
No, your Lordship. So long when the majority is being held by.
Where's the report on the who won the election?
Election number 2 of the main petition at page 22. That copy is at page 25, 27.
Why is this matter before this? Why is it before this council then?
We have a lordship.
It's sub judice before us.
Why is that?
There's
What
no
orders have been
action,
passed?
Your Lordship, from the part of the district council.
I was
However, Your
wondering
Lordship, may I draw Your Lordship attention to page 86 of the main petition, Your Lordship, which is section 19.
Yes.
May I read, Your Lordship? With respect to subject cited above by this letter, it's hereby informed that HEDC has stated the letter so and so dated 19 June. Further, the Deputy CEM has fixed the date for hearing in the matter 21st.
What happened after
the
that?
Conference room. Then, Your Lordship, on the day when this meeting was held, Your Lordship, then the entire matter changed, Your Lordship. With respect to the matter related to removal of the headman, then there was they took up the matter a different issue.
Who, district council?
Yes, Your Lordship, discussing about the land, Your Lordship, which is also pending before this honourable court, Your Lordship. That is with respect to land compensation, which the Lingdo is demanding from the petitioner, Your Lordship. So, Your Lordship, on the last occasion, I've made a prayer that these two matters be fixed. They are connected, Your Lordship. So, rather than discussing about the issue related to the headman, they bring in another matter which is related to a land, which the Lingdo here claims to be a right land. However, it is a private land. So the entire issue here in the Lordship, it changed.
That's why it's confusing.
In fact, let me just simplify, Your Lordship. There was a land acquisition for running a power line, an amount of rupees, almost 1 crore of rupees. Instead of the amount, instead of the amount coming to the Lindorship, it was drawn in the private account of the former headman. So that's how the entire matter started. There was a removal of the headman because he started claiming the property as his own property. The entire amount of almost 1 crore went into the personal account of the headman.
Okay.
For that reason, he was removed. After the removal, then another writ petition has been filed by the Lindor before this honourable court that is pending, that to direct the authorities who acquired the land to pay something to do with land compensation, Your Lordship. That's how it is all about.
Your Lordship, may I draw
whether it's a private property or right land or Rikinti, it's a
that matter is still pending adjudication
issue
for the other suit. The other
issue is before us.
I mean, the 3 petitions now.
2.
There are 2 petitions.
And Your Lordship, may kindly refer to page 92, which is section 21.
Very confusing, yes.
Yeah, very complicated.
But now it's getting clear.
Yes, Your Lordship. So here, Your Lordship, the respondent number 3, Your Lordship, they issued a letter addressing to the Lingdo, the acting headman, and certain landowners, Your Lordship, of that land. This land, the executive committee should have taken the matter with the issue for the removal of the headman. But they have issued a clear notice here and there. They will conduct a spot inquiry with respect to the land. So they have totally changed the entire scenario of that it should be a matter of the headman, and now they have been indulging in with respect to the land compensation matter.
So
we are looking into everything. We are looking into everything.
We'll do one thing, yes. What's that other petition number?
No, what's the way? 296 of 2023.
Okay, since it's linked, we'll list the matters on Monday and then we will pass orders on them. Meanwhile, you file whatever reply you want to the case. You don't file by Monday, we won't consider it.
Well, Your Lordship, we need a stay order, Your Lordship, here because the people...
On Monday, now it's Thursday.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes, this is matter along with, this is G20 along with WPC number 296 on Monday. the 5th, 5/2/2024. Stop. The respondent number, you are? 1 and 2. To file their objections to the miss case 231 in the meanwhile, filling which the matter will be taken. This one.
Much
We hear
obliged.
it.
16.
We understand now. The whole bone of contention has arisen from that money only.
Yes. I'll oblige.
Much obliged.
Please, Lordship. As per the instruction of the petitioner, I want to withdraw this matter because on the last occasion, this matter was referred to the law catalog. The officers come and I represent the petitioner, and that it is on the fair on the part of the petitioner. He never supplied those death certificate other than necessary, and they said we will proceed the matter.
Petitioner, please, I will not withdraw this application. No liberty.
At least liberty may be given, Lordship.
With liberty to file a fresh advice.
Lordship.
Matter transfer withdraw with liberty as well.
Lordship.
17.
Much pleasure, Lordship.
Lordship, I'm praying for more time in this matter to file the affidavit.
What about number 5? Served.
Don't know, Your Lordship, because
You don't know.
step has been taken, Your Lordship, but till now, no. We'll file an application for successful.
That AD card in respect to 5 yet to be received. Mr. D. Nyota to obtain status and file such after necessary. Stop. Mr. E.R. Khan, 404, please phone allowed for 2 weeks time for affidavit. After for affidavit for service affidavit. Alright.
Highly obliged.
After for affidavit 1 to 4 and for report on services.
Hearing 18.
Yes.
This is that matter, my lords, of MECL where there were dues, and Your Lordship's a preliminary objection was taken by the respondents
Delay.
prior to the vacations of delay, my lords. And what we had urged before Your Lordships that it was a case of a continuing cause of action.
Yes.
And to that extent, my lords, I had placed the decision of my lords.
Lordship, I was just informed that the learned Advocate General, he's on legs in the Supreme Court.
What are we to do then?
He's the conducting counsel in this matter.
In this matter, we drawn it n number of times.
The perusal of
the that they have other objections also. I think was the point. I correctly remember. That is arbitration clause and there's
arbitration clause, my lords, I had placed before Your Lordships because Your Lordships had heard us at length that
Yes.
per se may not be a bar, my lords. Because if Your Lordships recollect, what had happened was there was this meeting of both the parties, my lords, which is the cause of action, what we say before Your Lordships, where they agree, my lords, that there are certain dues, and they say that it is referred to the authorities for a my lords, disposal of those issues which were there. Now, thereafter, my lords, nothing transpired.
Okay.
I can just very quickly just take Your Lordships to that.
No, but has there been quantification, specific quantification of the dues? Which
Well, we quantify it as per because the minutes say that.
They disputed.
At this stage, my lords, I am saying that they are precluded from disputing it. Again, going back to the same decision, my lords, that once you acknowledge that there is a certain debt, and you say, my lords, that we are working towards resolving that debt.
So you mean to say that with regard to the contract, there's no dispute, so arbitration won't come in?
Will not, my lords.
It's only with regard to the payment.
Lordships. I'll very quickly just take Your Lordships to that.
But it's not ready to. We'll have it as a fixed matter on Tuesday. If the act is available or not, we will
Tuesday,
take up the matter.
I would pray, my lords, Wednesday, my lords.
Wednesday, yes.
Wednesday.
Because we adjourned it enough times.
Your Lordships have heard us at length.
No, I've heard it once, I think, but on the question of delay.
2 or 3 times Your Lordships have heard it, my lords, at length.
The stands adjourned to, that is 7th February. There's a fixed matter. We won't adjourn it the next date. That's fine. Please
19.
convey it to Advocate General.
Right.
Highly obliged.
19.
Yes.
My lord, this matter relates to formation of the school managing committee.
You are nowhere, Mr. Chariso.
My lord has
you have ducked hearing this matter for many days.
Yes. Lordship
Then?
has heard me both the parties at length. And there
You're
was,
out. You can't be a teacher anymore. How can you hold on to the school?
My lord, my humble contention is that
It's not your personal property. You might invested in it at that time when you're still a teacher, but now.
My contention is that I'm still the sponsoring body, and there are many schools like me who contributed and
One
who are still,
sole person being sponsoring body.
My lord, I have invested a lot, even paid salary to the other teachers also, infrastructure development, everything I have done. But the name of the school is managed by the school. 4 years, all the headmen never raised objections, and only the present headman who opened his own school in 2017.
We're not going to look to that.
And
The fact remains that you're not in contention anymore. You can't be a teacher.
I'm not a teacher.
You're not a teacher any longer.
I retired. But still then the retirees, any person can become a managing committee members.
Your term's over.
My lord.
The term of your management is over.
Here,
you can no longer be, you're retired already. So what kind of hold do you want over the school?
My prayer is there was an expiry of my term, so therefore there was a resolution for reconstitution. Reconstitution was done in accordance with law, submitted this year for approval. Now behind my back, the private respondents, they also claim that they are the managing committee. So
But the fact remains that this school was a village school. You just handed over to you for management, correct? That at the time. It's not a question that the school was. It's your private school, not a private school.
Lordship, if the annexion number 1, if Lordship kindly see, which they don't dispute, well, it clearly says that everything is handed over to me.
Handed over means what? It can be interpreted
including
in so
the
many ways.
expenditures.
Mr. Krem, what do you want to say?
Lordship, the present managing committee, the term will expire on the 4th of March.
That is true. Now, Lordship may kindly decides who is the sponsoring body, in fact. And once it is clear, my lord, then everything will be.
I mean, in the last, I forgot when this matter was last.
Yes, Lordship has accommodated
the
parties.
views, all of that, you are, now you can't hold on by way of emotion.
Lordship will be the retirees person, or any person can become.
No, but why can't the villagers have a right then?
Madam?
Why can't the villagers have a right? Is their school, they established it, how would they, you want to keep all of them out and you alone will be sponsoring body?
My lord. Yes, my lord.
That means you're the king. You whatever pick up ABCD and make them managing committee members and you run remote control from behind, even though you can't teach anymore, you're a retired person, you can't be in the managing committee, what are you going to do?
Lordship, I have a huge interest in running the
Huge
school.
interest what?
May draw Lordship attention to some of the annexures to recollect, my lord.
See, you say annexure 1, why did they give the school to you to manage?
My lord.
Because they were like, the village is impoverished.
Yes, impoverished.
They could not collect enough money, to pay the teachers.
Well, so I took over the
so only thing that to hand over to you, because they cannot support the school.
Yes. And from this
but
day,
the school should always remain in the village. That's what they said. So now the scenario has changed. You have done your service. You have derived benefit also. You have run the school. You manage the school. Like you own fiefdom. Now the thing has to. All good things must come to an end. Like
the handing over never says that when the health of the financial health of the school is become healthy, they will take over money. It's not. It's absolutely handing over. That is an actual one. And my lord, thereafter, in a few annexes.
See, your contention is that since they have given the village school to me to run, it has become a private school. Is that your contention? It's become a private school, recognized by the government, so it's become my own property. I will be the sole sponsoring body. I will nominate the managing committee. Correct? That is your stand. Is that acceptable?
By the village authority.
No, we're not disputing that. But your stand here now is that since they handed over the school to manage, because the village it's impoverished.
Yes.
They could not even support one teacher. Right. So you came into the picture. You looked after the school. Do you mean that by that you've benefited from running the school for so many years since '76? Correct?
By that, 76.
Then
yes.
Now you mean to say the character of the school has changed, that it's become your own property?
We are not saying that it is.
That is what you're trying to say before the court.
Well, a sponsoring body has a limited role protection of involving in the management only.
The sponsoring body is all in all. That means sponsoring body, you want to be the sole person to be sponsoring body, correct?
Well,
because your standard is become private school, I am responsible for the managing committee.
Well, nomination of the
What about the villagers? They don't have interest in running the school in the village.
Nomination of the managing committee members, it is done by the representative of the school, teachers, parents.
That is all I watch. Since you are sponsoring body yourself, you appoint a managing committee. You can appoint anybody that means. Right or wrong?
That is not the case, madam. The Lordship Gandhi City minutes for
Then
formation
we'll
of
do
the
one thing. We'll say that, okay, fine, you will be part of a sponsoring body since you have taken a lot of pain in developing the school. But the whole village will be sponsoring body. Let the elders of the village have a meeting and then they'll nominate the managing committee of reconstitution. You take part in the darbar also.
Well, I'm very much part of the village authorities.
Yes.
Madam.
So
one
I
suggestion,
agree
if
with that. Let us change the character now. Since you've been running privately, now you're retired, you have no position to teach also. But you still want to run the school.
Right. One suggestion, my lord. Who is the sponsoring body exactly? Whether it has been converted into private or not. If lordship
how can it go to private? There's nowhere says that the school has lost its character of a village school.
Well, for the last 30 years, a man has
See
invested.
that is Annexure 1 itself. You read it in.
Well,
you read
Annexure 1. Well, page number 15. It says that I, the village headman of Morapat, I hereby verify.
See, you read the one in Khasi. It says that, they'll not be involved in management, only that the school should remain in the village. That was in 1980, correct?
1991, if I
okay.
1991.
But now the things have to change. Yes, Mr. Karyam, you are representing the village. You are interested in running the school by the village now, as sponsoring body, correct?
Certain.
It should remain a community school, it should not a private school.
Exactly.
Lordship Gandhi, the second paragraph.
We're not going to go by that, Mr. Chandrasekhar. That is over. That was at that point of time. These considerations were important. But now is that the school should go to the village. Let them nominate the people to run it. How can you alone do it?
They form. They hand it over.
Exactly. Now the time has come. Your time is over also. If you're honorable enough, you'll hand it over back to the village.
My lord, for retaking over, my lord, if they want, there would be a proper process to retaking over. That is not the case. Suddenly, my lord, he failed in his own school, then he formed another managing committee and claim. I just, my lord, draw lordship attention to one of the annexures. But page number 40.
Yes. I'm just making observations from the hearing we had earlier on, and this is a tentative view. Not saying that you're divested of all rights, but the thing is that is a situation on the ground.
Right.
The court can mold the relief.
Well, so this is the approval, my lord. This was
page 0 is in Khasi resolution.
This is translated my copy. 40 given by my learned friend. There is no attendance sheets for formation of a new managing committee. If lordship, I can draw lordship attention to the affidavit filed by him. There is no such thing, madam.
What was page 66?
Page number 66, madam. In my petition, madam.
Yes, election 20.
66. They have approved this, madam. Respondent, government has approved this.
Their managing committee.
Their managing committee.
Then,
madam.
This is getting over on 4th of March.
About to expire on 4th.
And that's functioning.
Yeah, and they are functioning.
Then?
They are functioning. And who formed this 9 members committee? There is no record.
No, but is this Kirman, the village, is a headman?
No, yes.
And this,
He's his son-in-law. But
his son-in-law?
Son-in-law, father-in-law. Out of 9, 7 of them are his family members. 1 is his close friend, 1 is a teacher. They run the school of the Mr. Shangtir. Now the school was shut down. School was constructed by the government, and the school was shut down. Managing committee. Now, this managing committee, my lord, to run his own school, Mr. Shangtir School.
No, you have to file a suit, then, Mr. Chagreso. Because you are depending on only one annexure that says the handing over of management to you. Now you have to file a suit, then establish evidence that the villages at that point of time they've given it to you and it has been converted into private school.
Subsequently, 2015 also, well, there is a NOC issued by the
whatever
headman.
it is.
It is.
In the red court, we can't pass a kind of direction that that you continue as a one-man sponsoring body.
Whatever the case may be, it should be made as a community school. That's what the.
Let my friend satisfy my lord. His own school and my school.
We're not convinced with your case also. You're over. You're already retired.
My lord, my status, I admitted that position. I retired.
You have lived your entire service. You've done. You've run the school. You have nominated your own managing committee. You have received grants from the government. You have appointed teachers. You've done everything. Did you appoint your son-in-law also as a teacher?
Before the last managing committee, your lordship, the secretary is his son, your lordship.
Secretary is your son?
No.
Yes, your lordship.
Then?
He is a teacher.
Your son is a teacher?
Nominated member is his wife.
Don't know your wife. Naturally, you're running like private.
And donor's representative is his son-in-law.
Donor's son-in-law. Wife is secretary. Son is the teacher representative. Then you are the president.
I bring that by way of affidavit, your lordship.
You put an affidavit.
That is not correct.
I think that's why I remember it last time. And you're alleging that they also appointed his own son-in-law as secretary.
If your lordship might see my rejoinder, it is very clear also.
Nothing is clear. Nothing is clear even about your claim, Mr. Chagreso. If you want orders to come to the school, we will make you can take part in sponsoring body meetings. Like a teacher emeritus, if they have anything such, if they have such nomenclature.
Lordship may take pain to see just my rejoinder, one paragraph on it.
No, there's no pain required. Just that the fact that it is very simple.
Family members.
You can't run the thing like a private school. Which one?
My rejoinder to the.
You're granted aid or you're different school or what? You're getting.
Visit school.
Visit school.
Visit school. Can you see the page number 6 of my rejoinder? That is
filed on. Filed on.
The para 11.
Filed on.
11. Filed on, my lord, 14 June 2022.
Okay.
Para 11, and I may take the.
Yes, no, para 11.
My continuation of para 11 to shorten my lord. Para page 6 may I come. And here we have highlighted the relationship of the committee members among themselves.
How many affidavits are here?
2 affidavits they have filed. One by STSU.
Rejoinder to whose affidavit?
Rejoinder to affidavit filed by the respondent number 6 and 7.
Okay.
In page number 6, my lord.
Because I don't want to waste the court's time, by just.
Well,
yes.
In the middle, may I say start? In fact, such objection is unfounded and.
This is we're not concerned with this.
My lord.
We are concerned with your appointments. They might do the same thing, but then the thing is that now there has to be some, quietus in the school. Whether for a time being we divest the management from both of you and leave it with the subdivisional education officer to settle the matter and hear both of you, because otherwise you have to go for a suit. And we're not going to allow you to run the school as per your own whims and fancies. That's all.
But
if you want to be at the most, you can challenge the order, but then the sponsoring body will involve, it'll be a meeting. The sponsoring body will be the villagers, because the school in the village should be a community school. The interest of students should be kept in mind.
But to ascertain who is the sponsoring body.
I agree to that.
Well, to ascertain who is the sponsoring body.
Who is the sponsoring body? It will be the village, the schools from the village. There, even the first letter says that school should remain in the village only. That means that will be that Maurapat LP school. it's a village school.
My lord.
And so the villagers will have all our stakeholders in the well-being of the school. You have done your duty. They should give you acknowledgement for that. You have derived benefit. You have appointed your wife, your son, your daughter, your whatever from in management committee all these years. You can't continue. You're no longer a teacher also. What right? It's like a divine right or something that you should continue, that you should return a private school, and otherwise we'll pass orders, Mr. Chari. So,
well, to ascertain whether
I'll give you time to think over. You consult your client. You tell them that from the court there'll be no relief forthcoming. There's no question of you continuing as a sole sponsoring body. There's no question of the school being turned a private school to be looked after by you only. And if whatever orders will come, that this school will be, it should remain as a village school, and the sponsoring body will be the villagers, and you being a villager will take part as a member when you vote for the Reconstitution Management Committee. It's simple as that. Can be a 2-paragraph order. You take instructions, otherwise we'll pass orders on the next date. We're not going to continue aimlessly doing the hearing, or deciding your competing right, because.
Well, but I can take instruction with regard to that.
See, because let him be part of our sponsoring body. He'll derive enough benefit. This is the matter after 1 week of further hearing. You come with instruction. Otherwise, we'll dispose it off. That's the tentative direction we'll get from this court.
But my lord, if lordship made the
Firstly, because this present management committee, which constituted by them, is getting over just within 1 month, 4th of March. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So within this month, everything should be settled. That's all. And even a sponsoring body meeting will be under the supervision of the director, under the SDSU. He'll go and sit there, and then he'll see the sponsoring body meetings held in a proper manner. You have your say, everyone has a say. It'll be recorded, report will be generated, that's it. And then will be reconstituted. But to keep the school as private property, no. Yes.
21.
I take it, thank you. But if lordship posted the matter after 3 weeks.
No, 3 weeks, 1 week.
What? And the next
enough.
one,
You've taken
not to compromise among each other, but that also
because you all stay in the same village.
And
you
the next
understand
one,
also, Mr. Krem?
The next one is the
you
UP
must
school.
open the idea of him also being part, since he's a resident of the village, correct?
And hopefully it should not settle again if a new managing committee has formed again.
No. You give him a medal for all the services rendered to the school, and then end the whole matter.
The next matter is a taking over, man. Now, taking over process.
Together. Yes.
21.
Okay.
Yes, Mr.
Mr. Ganguly Malaj was earlier appearing for the bank. Now, what I'm informed by my learned friend here, Malaj, that
restructuring.
It has proceeded in NCL, has gone on for moratorium, and somebody, the RP professional, has been appointed.
Yes, I'm appearing on behalf of the RP, my lord. CIRP has been initiated by an order dated 11th of December by the NCLT Guwahati. I have a copy of the order for my lords.
What should we do now then?
Matters actually, I think, become
Malaj,
instructions.
in view of this, it will become instructions.
Yes.
So only that, Malaj, I did not have this. So your lordship may kindly have it tomorrow. I'll just take instructions and
let him take instructions.
Matter can be closed tomorrow itself.
Your name?
A. Sandilya, my lord.
A. Sandilya. Yes, Paul prays me allowed to take subsequent instructions. This is the matter on tomorrow.
My lord, may I be allowed to join virtually, my lord? I'll be in
Yes,
Guwahati.
of course. So only a question of informing this honorable court, Malaj. Let's become instructions.
Obliged, my lord.
28.
Pursuant to the last orders from this honorable court on 5/12/2023, Malaj, I have received copies of 2 affidavits filed. Oh, I'm sorry, Malaj. One is a.
You have filed the reply to 711. Yes.
Now they have Malaj have filed a replication to the show cause. I do not know what is a replication to the show cause, Malaj.
Yes.
Your Lordship's replication to the reply to the 711 application has been filed today morning itself, Your Lordships, seeking preservation of the CCTV footage.
It's a replication. my humble submission, well, a replication would mean something else.
What would it mean, Mr.
They are
Paul?
definitely not the plaintiff, so they cannot file a replication. If at all, they could have filed a rejoinder.
Yes.
Your Lordship, this replication is to the show cause reply filed by the
We get it.
petitioner.
Could not have been a replication. Well, that's the point that I'm trying to make.
Anyway, wrong,
To cut it short, Millets, may I just point out to your Lordships, Millets, that the issue that has been raised in the application under 711, Millets, was a similar issue that has already been adjudicated by this Honourable Court in another election petition, Millets. Your Lordships, that order is passed in. Millets,
Your Lordships, if I may submit.
1 second. Yes. What order is passed in?
That is an order dated 31/10/2023 in election petition number 2 of 2023, Millets. This is the same issues, Millets, that it has not been presented by the petitioner in person before the stamp reporter. Those are the issues, Millets, non-compliance of
Okay.
So what this Honourable Court has held, Millets, that these issues can be adjudicated as a preliminary issue at the time of decision of the election petition. So subject to what they say, Millets, if they want to take up the matter of
by that, I
711.
mean, if this, yes.
Because I would essentially come back with the same pleas, Millets.
Yes.
Your Lordships, there is a difference in the facts of these matters, Your Lordships, which I would want to address on this before this Honourable Court.
Okay.
Your Lordships may fix this matter for final hearing because we have also moved an application seeking preservation of CCTV footage camera. All I am requesting, Your Lordships, may
That
issue
you have
notice in
objections
this
to that, Mr.
application.
Paul. It's a matter of evidence. I mean, CCTV.
For that, your Lordships
and
would have to
also-
frame a preliminary issue.
That's what, yes. It'll become in the same.
It has to come in the same lines.
Your Lordships.
And that order passed by this Honourable Court
Your
was
Lordship,
actually carried
Your
an appeal
Lordship,
before the
when
Honourable Supreme Court. Now the Supreme Court has also rejected the prayer. So in essence,
Your Lordship,
that's the same
what
procedure
I-
that would have to be
Your Lordships,
followed.
what I submit is, it is my humble submission, Your Lordship. The facts are different. In this case also, that is,
Okay, we
that is
hear
what
you
I'm saying,
then.
Your Lordship.
She wants to be heard.
Your
let her
Lordship,
be
let's
heard, yes.
fix the matter
We
for
can't,
final
we can't shut you
disposal.
down, yes. When you wanted.
Your Lordship, 3 weeks would be fine.
Well, there is an urgency.
Yes. You pay costs.
If they are filing 711, my lords, let them argue the matter. I'm ready.
Yes. Okay. Replication to show cause reply. File application has been filed today itself by the respondents. So also an application. Also, no, separate. So also an application to itself. You received copy?
No, I have.
Yes. MS so-and-so. Your name, sorry?
Miss Yuthika Pallavi, Your
Yes,
Lordship.
Ms. Y. Pallavi, appearing for respondent, praised that as the matter requires more detailed hearing, the same be fixed on another date. You have objections?
Well, I have an objection to a longer date.
Mr. K. Paul submits that though he is not objecting to adjourning the matter for today, prays that the short date be fixed. Accordingly,
Your Lordship, 2 weeks is also fine.
2 weeks, yes. Accordingly, this is matter after 2 weeks, on sort of fixed date, 2 weeks, yes. And next, this is a missed case, not been registered, but registered. Yes. Next, so this is one order that is in the missed case number 26. Now, missed case that registered. That's an application under section 151 for preservation of CCTV footage of
footage of the High Court.
CCTV of the High Court. Outside or inside? of 23. Stop election petitions permitted to file objections to the same. Yes, just together.
I think it would be 711 itself, whether the
respondents is to
drag it as far as possible.
29.
This is just wear you down.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Obliged.
Your Lordship, this was the contempt application that was filed against the respondents for the willful violation of the order passed by this Honourable Court. Today, Your Lordship, I'm just praying for short accommodation, Your Lordship, for this matter, since learned DSJ is not keeping well.
Not well. This is a matter for 2 weeks, yes, on the request of the petitioner. Yes.
Obliged.
30. 30.
My Lord, I represent the alleged contemners, both the President and the Secretary of the School Management Committee. My Lord, we have complied with the directions of this Honorable Court, my Lord. We were asked to pay 1,96,000. We have paid. We were asked to, we are directed to revoke the termination. We have revoked the termination. And also, my Lord, it is herself that she has resigned, my Lord. The moment she joined, she wanted 3 months leave. As it is, the students were suffering. We said, no, we cannot. After that, as a revolt to that, she resigned herself. Now, my Lord, there was a direction by the project manager SSA, project coordinator SSA, saying that release the withheld amount of her salary. Now that amount is not being withheld by the managing committee. So the project manager himself is the one who is withholding, or who have withheld the money, and is
Who's the project director?
Project director Riboy, my Lord, is a SSA. There's an order, my Lord. So what I want to submit is that at our disposal, whatever we could have done to carry out the directions, we have carried out, my Lord.
Yes, Mr. Kashi, what grievances you have?
Only one point is what I'm.
What's the one point?
That is point number 3, my Lord. Kindly come to page 13 of the petition, my Lord. I am not agree for the my.
You're not ready for the pay anymore. You've got your money.
No, only two has been fulfilled by the respondent, my Lord. Only one I'm agree with. Can you, Roman 3, my Lord, page 13.
To release the pending salary?
Yes, to release the pending salary withheld from the date of termination till date. Till date means till this particular order, my Lord. The termination is from 6/4/2017.
No, but it's the order from this project director itself.
Project director. Therefore, we have to clarify, because the money has not come to us as per my instructions. So if it is, this direction has to be carried out, then it's by the government.
Mr. P. Obin submits that the direction with regard to release of pending salary of the petitioner with the help of date of termination could not be complied with till date due to the fact that the said amount is not with them but lying with the project director himself. You take instructions to clarify the matter. Will
clarify.
On the next date. Yes.
My Lord.
That's the only grievance you have.
That is the only